What is up, everybody? We are finally back with another video. After waiting what felt like forever for this series to come out, Moon Knight has finally started airing on Disney+. And today we're going to give our thoughts and talk about the first episode that we got this week. Now, with any of these episode reviews, these videos will of course contain spoilers for the episode, even if there wasn't anything major in the episode or not. If you don't wish to hear about it until you see it, make sure to come back here after you have seen the episode for yourself. You could say that I have been such a big fan of the character of Moon Knight for quite a while now, obviously regarding his comic book counterpart, and with him being one of my favorite characters at first, I was pretty worried about how the show would turn out and if it would portray his character correctly or not. I'm glad to say that I am so relieved to say that this episode did not disappoint at all, and I had absolutely zero problems or nitpicks with it, and I really cannot wait to see where the show continues to go, although I do wish it was longer than 6 episodes, but maybe and hopefully we'll be getting a season 2. When I say that Oscar Isaac does such a great job at the character, I really mean it. His performance as the character and the other personalities that come with him was so well done, and it's really impressive. I'm glad that we have someone like him in the role. Same goes for Ethan Hawke as Arthur. He did great, and I can't wait to see what's going on with his character throughout this story and the show. There was only one scene that I barely noticed until I saw others point it out, and honestly it was really the littlest thing, and I don't have an issue with it, and that was just people saying and pointing out some CGI that didn't look great during the car chase scene. But honestly, that's not something that we should be complaining about, because that's not what we're watching for. We are watching for the story and the characters, so let's talk about them. I really like how we are starting off with the personality or identity of Stephen Grant, and we see his perspective of everything and how we will be expanding on all of the other personalities as we see towards the end of the episode. Mark Spector becomes more prominent, especially as the episode ends with the werewolf. I'm not sure if they will be able to do this within 6 episodes, but I really do hope that they keep Mark Spector Jewish just like he was in the comics, and give it at least some kind of hint to his backstory with his heritage, as it was a huge part of his character in the comics. It would mean a lot if they didn't erase that part of his character. As for the villain, who was officially named Arthur Harrow, except a completely different version from his comic counterpart, which this version I personally enjoy more and will get more out of, Ethan Hawke seems to be doing a great job already at playing the character, and you can really feel a very strange, mysterious, and psychotic type of energy from the character, especially from the opening scene where we see him fill his shoes up with glass. I wonder if this will be some type of ritual or something with his character coming down the line. It also seems as if Arthur and his crew is serving another Egyptian deity. I wonder if we will be seeing rivalries and conflict between different deities. Just based off of the museum scenes at the end with the werewolf-like creature alone, we are definitely getting a horror-like show with this. In some of the previews and posters, we got some shots of Mr. Knight, which is yet another identity, a part of the character, and I am wondering when we will be getting this part of the character. I'm assuming that will be in the later episodes, or possibly just in the last one, as it is a thing that comes later in the character's story. Mr. Knight is like the wealthy identity of the character, and one of the characters that was calling Mark's phone in the episode may have been his butler. The costumes and designs for the characters are great, and I think they were perfectly done, regardless of what character we are talking about. I really love how this show feels so different and refreshing compared to anything else that we have gotten in the MCU, and I honestly like how it isn't connected to anything so far, and it seems like he'll be more of a solo character, which I like, especially for his character. This was by far the best opening to a Marvel show that we've gotten on Disney Plus, in my opinion, and I have a really big feeling that this will be the best show that we have gotten on Marvel Disney Plus as well. This episode was easily a 10 out of 10 for me, and it was super impressive, and it really did feel refreshing to the MCU. I cannot wait for the next episode. That's about it for our thoughts about the first episode of Moon Knight. Make sure to let us know down in the comments below what you thought of the episode. With all of that being said, thank you all for watching. If you're feeling extra nerdy today, make sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button with notifications turned on to help support the channel and to get more nerdy content from us, as well as check us out on other platforms. As I always say, we will see you all the next time that we go through and explore the nerdy multiverse.